A nice extended chat with Seahawks GM John Schneider today. One guy he's not going after, and one guy it sure looks like he is. He said it without saying it. Tell you how next.
Forget cable, switch to Frontier. The Fios Triple Play brings dedicated 100% fiber optics to your home. Fios TV, 15x5 internet and digital phone for $119.99 per month with 2-year price protection plan on qualifying service. FrontierPacificNW.com.
John Schneider, a very difficult position. He's not allowed to talk about guys that are under contract like Peyton Manning. He's certainly not going to give away his draft strategy and tell anybody who he's looking to draft beforehand. But in a conversation, you can click on the podcast. I recommend it today. He said a couple things that I think are very noteworthy. One, don't look for this team to jump up in the draft, and I think we already knew this was a possibility, but don't look for them to be trying to trade up for Robert Griffin III. On the same day that Mel Kiper Jr. released a tweet trying to detail what it might take for Seattle to move up from number 12 to number 2 to get Robert Griffin, John Schneider, when asked whether or not he believed in trading up in the draft, said pretty unequivocally, no. I am not willing to sell the farm for any one player. He thinks it burns you in the long run. Now, personally, I disagree. I understand that for a running back, for a wide receiver, for anything else. When it comes to a quarterback, I think Robert Griffin III is special enough that it warrants giving up quite a bit for. But you know what? They're not going to do it. They're going to go a different way. So it leads you to the point number 2, which is what are they going to do about Peyton Manning? And I think he made it very, very clear that they are interested in Peyton Manning. He said over and over again, a quarterback needs to be able to tilt the room. Everything changes when he walks in the door. And Brock asked him very specifically, hey, is there anyone out there, is there such a thing as tilting the room too much? Schneider's answer, I don't think so. Now, nobody ever mentioned Peyton Manning. There's no specific Peyton Manning conversation here, but if you want to read between the lines, if you want to see what's really going on, it sure looks like Peyton Manning is something the Seahawks have a lot of interest in. Now we'll have to wait and see whether he has interest in them too.